I really honestly did not. You know, they're the ones that people go like that. Hey guys, welcome. If you're new here, thanks so much for joining me. My name's Roxanne and welcome to my channel. If you are not new, thanks so much for coming back. I really appreciate you clicking on the video. So today I was kind of excited to film this video because I've been looking all over YouTube at like what the trends are lately and just what people are posting and uploading and enjoying, and I really thought that this video was kind of cool because it gives an opportunity for makeup products who may have been pushed on the back burner to be given a second chance. So I'm here today to talk to you guys about makeup that I used to hate but now I love. Basically like second chance makeup, if you will. So I have just a few products I wanted to talk to you guys about, and hopefully I can tell you kind of why I fell back in love with them and maybe give you some incentive or some hope that these products could end up working for you if you didn't like them when you first bought them. So if you guys are interested in seeing the makeup that I am now trying to give a second chance to, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first product I want to talk about are the MAC wipes. I used to think that these were so drying to the face. They had no product in them when you took them out. They just didn't do anything for me as far as remove makeup. They just weren't good. I had a pack kind of sitting in my drawer and I picked it up and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give these another shot. Maybe they've changed formula, whatever. So I picked them up and I absolutely love them now. I think that the formula is great. I don't know if they maybe changed something about them, but the way that my face feels after my makeup is off, I really do enjoy just in general the difference. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's me, maybe I changed. All right, so the next product that I am going to talk about was kind of a big deal for a long time, and I really didn't understand why, because I bought it and I was like, this product sucks. But it's the NARS Narcissist Cheek Studio Palette, and this is the one that has the bronzers, and then the blush, the contour, the I think that's like a highlight, I don't know, but this was like a contour blush palette. So I picked it up and I was like, let me see what all the hype is about. Hated it, hated it, hated it, hated it. The contour shades were muddy on me, the blushes were not pigmented, so I set it aside. I'm like, you know what, it was pretty expensive in general, so I'm gonna keep it for a while, see if I love it. And I absolutely fell in love with it again. I feel like sometimes you have makeup that you don't really give an honest chance to because you have so much makeup in your collection, and I think that's what happened with this, is I didn't really give it the time that it needed to actually work for me, and I'm really glad that I picked it back up. But two palettes that I bought, hated, didn't touch forever, and then picked up again I would say about a month ago, and I've just been loving so much. The first one is the Lime Crime Venus palette. I hated this at first, you guys. Like, I had barely even touched it. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? You know, I bought it thinking, oh, it'll be pretty. There's pinks and reds and browns. There's a pretty highlight shade. It's like right up my alley. But I just really ended up not loving it. And then one day I picked it up and I was like, this is stunning. Like, what did I ever think? Like, why did I think that this wasn't beautiful? I mean, the shades in here are super pigmented. I mean, they're so, so pretty. I don't know, maybe it was just that I couldn't get into it because of the colors, and then now it's switching into like spring colors. And I just, like, I'm sitting here thinking, I don't know why I didn't love it before. But regardless, anyway, this definitely made the cut. But definitely the tiny little Huda Beauty little palettes. So I picked up the Smoky Obsessions and the Warm Brown Obsessions. This one I got from Sephora and it came broken, like that black shade was broken, so I was already bummed about that. So I tried these out for a little while, and then I was like, they're just not good. I just don't like them. Put them aside for a little bit, and then again was practicing, I think, for like a holiday look or something. Picked these up and I was like, man, these actually are really, really pretty, and I'm really glad that I have them in my collection to play with, because the two that I have are really complementary. I'll just kind of show you guys together, and you can do a lot of different looks with these particular palettes. You guys can tell how much I wear browns and golds, but I was kind of sad this black one came broken, but I don't really wear black a whole lot, so it wasn't a big deal. I don't use so much of like this line right here, but it's just really good to have. if I need like a dark purple shade or whatever. But anyway, I'm really glad that I started to love these again because they actually really are good palettes. So some liquid products, or I guess, yeah, liquid, right? I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for these next products, but I don't care because I didn't love them at first and now I do, and that's okay because that's what makeup is about, because you don't always love something that you try the first time, and it's about trying them over and over again in order to love them. So the first thing, and this was even in a video that I did, what I regret buying in like 2017, I think. But I recently just picked up the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation again the other day. And this is so pretty. I really honestly don't know what I was thinking when I said that I regretted buying it. So the color I have is Bisque Medium, and I have it on today. And I really like the fact that it's full coverage without looking full coverage. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but this is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. I am so glad that I'm giving this a second chance because I honestly didn't think that there was any like, I don't know. I was like, what is the hype on this? Like, I had no idea. I really honestly didn't know. But I'm so glad that I tried it again because it is really honestly one of my favorite foundations. So the next item that everybody went gaga over, guys, I could not get into this for the longest time, but recently I just started using it again and I love it. It's the Tarte Shape Tape. Don't kill me. I'm sorry. I really honestly did not know what the hell the hype was about this about this concealer, and just recently I started using it again and I actually love it. It's super full coverage. It's exactly what I need to cover a lot of my redness. It is just really, really a nice concealer, and I'm so glad that I started using it again. And then the next thing that I'm so glad that I'm trying again is the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick, because I didn't love this at first. I wasn't sure what the big deal was about it, just because I'm not huge into cream contouring, but this color itself is just super pretty for bronzing, contouring, whatever it is you're going to do with it. And this is probably one of the only cream products that I actually do like to cream contour. But I'm really glad that I kept this. I wasn't going to, and I'm really glad that it's kind of still in my collection because I just picked it up again and I almost use it every day. So the next thing, you guys, is the Smashbox Photo Finish, and this is just, I think, their regular one. It's the oil-free one in light. It's a super hydrating primer. Did not love this at first. As you can tell, I just kind of got the mini. This was full up until a couple months ago and it just was kind of sitting in my drawer. And I'm so happy that I tried it again because it's very hydrating. It's really good for my skin type. I absolutely love it. I feel like my foundation is so good on top of it. And I'm really glad that I picked it up again because... Alright, you guys, so the next item on my list are actually like all of these. They're all the same kind of product, but they're basically just lip pencils. So I have, most of them are from NARS, but I have a couple from MAC. So the MACs are called the Velvet Tease Lip Pencil, and the NARS are called Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. Obviously, I've collected a lot, and I really wanted to love them, but they were just kind of sitting in my lipstick container for a really long time. I have so many different colors. They're really, really pretty colors, and I just wasn't into them for a long time because I really liked liquid lipsticks. But lately, as my lips have been getting more dry and I've wanted to really nourish them, these are really good because they last a while and they're nourishing for your lips. So I've really gotten into these again. I love the fact that they have such an array of colors in both the NARS line and the MAC line. I mean, I've got, you know, purples and nudes and pinks, and they're just really, really pretty, and I'm really glad that I'm giving these a second try because I have one on today. I'm wearing a mix between Oh Honey from MAC and Het Lou from NARS, and I love the color. I think it's just really like a pretty fall shade. You know, winter, spring, you can even wear it too, but I really love the pencils now, and I'm just super into them, and I've kind of like shut away the liquid lipsticks, put away the lip glosses, and I'm just into like these pencils. And since okay, we are almost done. So the next thing that I hated in the beginning, wanted to love, didn't love, was the Becca Capri Coast bronzer. And I don't know why I didn't like this in the beginning. It's a really, really pretty tone. I think that it has a really nice like undertone to it, and it's a really nice bronzer. But I couldn't get into it at first. And now that I've kind of been rotating my products a little bit to try to use up as many as I can. I've been loving this because it's not super intense, but you can still tell that you've bronzed your face, or you've given your face a little bit of color, and I really love it for that reason. So this is definitely one that I'm trying to use more of and circulate more of, and this was one that I picked up in my collection, and I'm super glad I did because I was just going to kind of get ready to toss the makeup or give it to a friend. And I'm really glad that I picked this up again to try it because it's actually, like I said, a really, really pretty color. I like how it sits on my face, how it blends out. So the next items are from Artist Couture. These are the Diamond Glow Powders. I have one in Illuminati and one in Cocoa Bling. I absolutely hated these. These were another item in my wish I didn't buy in 2017. I didn't wear them for a long time, hated the way they looked, thought that they were just glittery, but then I picked them up again the other day and I thought, what was I thinking not loving these? They are so stunning. They're not just glitter like I thought originally. I'm so glad that I picked these up again, and it was kind of by chance because I was just searching through my highlighter drawer, kind of seeing what I could get rid of, what I could do Project Pan on. And I ran across these, and I'm so glad I did because I've really been trying them out the last couple of days. And this one is a mixture of the Cocoa Bling and Illuminati, and they're not, you know, it's not like a super strong highlight, which I think is good because you can blend it out and it's not super glittery. So I'm really glad that I picked these up again to try because I was going to toss them and they're so expensive, but they're so good. And I thought, as I put it in my 2017 regret buying video, I was like, nah, but these are really good actually. So the last thing on my list are lashes from Huda Beauty. I don't even know how to say it, but whatever. So these are the lashes number 12, I think. They're the Farrah lashes, and to be honest, I think for me, it's just I don't like lashes that have a thick band. But the other day I did a tutorial and I put these on and I really just kind of played with them and worked with them, and they were stunning. I just need to learn how to work with thicker bands, I think, because I know that the lashes are beautiful. They're gorgeous. They really are flattering on my eyes, especially because they're so big. But I just didn't love them at first, and I picked them up again. I've had them for quite a while. They're just, I really, really like them now, and I'm really glad that I gave them a second shot because I just, again, these were going to be an item I was going to toss aside, forget about, not use, and I'm super glad that I didn't do that. So that is it for the products I'm giving a second chance to, makeup that I used to hate that I'm now loving. I really hope that you enjoyed this kind of video. I want to try to do more stuff like this on my channel. Leave me a thumbs up letting me know that you did like this. I would really appreciate it if you shared this video, get my name out there. I really do love being on YouTube, and I'm so grateful to all of you who have now joined me on this journey. And those of you that haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what are you doing? Go ahead and go down there and hit that button. It would really be cool if you became a part of the Edgy Fam, you know? Click that notification bell so you guys know when I upload videos, which is quite often actually. I think that you would be pleasantly surprised. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really do appreciate you staying all the way through and seeing my products that I'm giving a second chance to. I will see you on my next video. Take care and take care of each other. Bye!